most cognizant players right now.
To have that reaction when the heavy spec comes in.
Oh my God.
To just know that that's going to happen. Mongraal takes out Hupek. Man, Mongraal, every time I see him in a position like this is so scary for all these players. Look, he even takes an RPG shot in the middle of all that pressure on high ground. He has 2 of them, Lupo. I'm not sure why he has this.
Double rocket is the strat. Didn't you know that? Come on, Balla. Get with the times, man. Mongraal literally thinking 5 steps ahead of everybody else at this point. 64 points. Everybody, just look at the number. That is absolutely ridiculous.
That is so nice, actually. The time to get that reload off when you're on high ground earlier in these moving zones. Now it's through the 8. He does manage to get that reload off, and nobody expects a double RPG. Nobody.
Honestly, didn't you know that? Come on, Balla. Get with the times, man. Mongraal literally thinking 5 steps ahead of everybody else at this point. 64 points. Everybody, just look at the number. That is absolutely ridiculous.
That is so nice, actually. The time to get that reload off when you're on high ground earlier in these moving zones. Now it's through the 8. He does manage to get that reload off, and nobody expects a double RPG. Nobody.
Honestly, it does kind of blow my mind that Mongraal's embracing 2 rockets right now. Mongraal and Boyer, a little face-off here. Mongraal's reloaded. Those rockets do take quite a bit of time, so he's going to try and load those ahead of time in case an engagement like this one shows up. Gets a light tap there with the pump shotgun.
No more mats, though. That's why he couldn't actually fight for that, because he spent so much time reinforcing that. Does get the RPG just barely through the stairs. He's going to make an edit down and now start pressuring. But remember, no mats, and another shot does not connect there. Does try. Did knock him all the way down. That player falls.
The fall damage down to 4. He's got 4 HP.
Oh,
catches Omer off guard.
The stink grenade, though. He needs to get out. Yeah, he needs to get out. Yes.
He's still in it. 3 builds left.
Going over the hill, though.
He's going to have to utilize other players' structure at this point, reloading those rockets. He's still sitting on 6 shots between the 2 of them.
Okay. It's not actually going over that hill. It's going to start going down. He actually needs to break a hole through so that he can continue his path down and get through cover. Yes, barely 2 HP. Are you going to do this, Mongraal? No way. No way can you survive in this situation.
Jamming himself underneath the structure, he might actually, his head might have been poking through the floor. He's staying just ahead, just out of sight. Does the player see him?
Yes,
I don't think so. The drop in. Gets the shot off and gets the elimination. Mongraal literally putting on a clinic of why you need to pay attention to what's going on.
Everybody?
Are you kidding me?
Just fell.
Picks up 3 balls.
Launch pad. He's going to launch pad off. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? 13 eliminations. There's still 4 players left, including him. Edit down! No way are you doing this right now, Mongraal. No way. Top 3 situation now. Gonna get for the minis. Still needs to find 2 more. Not sure who he's fighting. It's Alec on high ground and then Zur. Mongraal took down every single player that we talked about earlier in the lobby. And now reloading the double RPG as well. Zur's gonna go down in another one. Mongraal, are you kidding me? There is no way you just did that. All right, see you, Lupo.
I gotta go. I'm out. For real, are you kidding me right now? That's absolutely ridiculous. The awareness in the storm. Taking storm damage and picking up elimination after elimination. Got 3 on the outside. The placement of the launch pad to rotate in, and he hit a surface, so he slowed. He didn't have to worry about the trajectory of dropping in. He just shot straight into the safe zone. Saves himself, picks up a player all the way down that slid down the hill and gets that elim. And then, honestly, at this point, the top down from above, they had the advantage, and the awareness is just flick. Yeah. I can't even right now. Jack, please help me out.
Help us.
Not that impressed. I do that all the time on my stream.
Everyone knows that's not true, Jack.
Brilliant performance right there by Mongraal at the end. It's why I picked him today. It's why I said he's my #1. The man is a freak of nature. Have you not realized that yet? Sundown. That was one of the best final performances of a game I've ever seen.
I mean, it really, really, really was. And you see it jumped him up to that top spot, 76 points. He actually tweeted...
Boy, is you dumb?
Yeah, that's what they had available to them. Spicy, though, recently picked up by Lazarus, gets a double trap down. Can he convert? Needs the siphon, but then he needs to get out. He put the traps on his nearest edit, and he does, getting over to the side into the top 15. Brilliantly done from Spicy there. But you're talking about not having mobility. I mean, these players are just lucky that we went along the valley lines of this canyon. If it had gone up the side, so many more players would have fallen to Old Man Mountain. Instead, they get a nice, little hill to kind of walk up, and now Spicy, out of mats, is going to be going on Predator mode. Needs to find somebody to convert over, and there it is.
Holly goes down, might be 4'11", still can carry the same amount of materials. And actually, Spicy didn't have a chance to pick up any of it. It all slides down the hill, which has got to be heartbreaking.
But he does pick up another Elam right there, and then Nishnab falls down to just be a loot pinata. Bucky Pipes goes to be a loot goblin. Spicy says, I don't know about that. I need about backside of the circle rotation so many times. Right here, a prime example. Doesn't get any Elams there with the rocket. Somebody else picking that one up, but doesn't let these players just get out for free. Picks up Crash, and then right away, still knowing that player was low, picks up VINZ, and he's not done. We've seen how much work these rockets can do. Mongraal just put it on display right there, getting a nice little peek on the angle, and still not done trying to find this player, picking him up there, but unfortunately...
And Elevate, who won the last 2 games, actually waits for his opponent here, but this was nasty. This is a no-scope. Kaizui jumps off of the side. Hey, Kaizui, he knows how to snipe. Lupo, he knows how to snipe everybody up.
Mods, please pull the logs.
I'm going to be exposed.
3 eliminations, 49 points. Maybe picking up the 50th point right there. Dynamic goes down. The shots midair. Dynamic was trying to get away.
Not going to manage to do it. Kubex isn't going to let him.
2's from Gambit. You have a number of players rotating in.
2's actually recently getting signed with his first in the semifinals last solos. He actually got number 1 in a large margin. That led to him being signed here from Gambit, but here Kubex going into a box. He's going to take out Blacks out. I think it's Blacks out from Lestream, another player from the French community as well. And this is a game.
A little bit of frozen heart there. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah.
Now, Trey trying to knock down the players on the high ground, does force one player down and picks up Nscav. That was one of the players rolling around in the ball, so he's going to go down. Lots of resources coming out there, but Trey doesn't matter. Going to challenge the low ground.
Oh, he gets edited on, but it doesn't even matter. He cracks back, and 1 pumps that man's dome, and he's going to continue on. I like that he has the RPG here. Very scary close quarters. It doesn't even matter. He doesn't need it. 110 to the face of that person. Top 3 right now, Sundown.
Yep, top 3, and you have Keys and Rhyme in a 1v1 on the high ground.
Oh,
but
Keys
Trey trying to drop him down. Keys very instinctual there, catching himself, but can't quite catch it again. Tried to pop the rift, didn't get it in time. Rhyme now on the low ground, and Trey closes that one out. 70 eliminations, victory royale, 17 points, jumping him up to 56. Gonna be happy about that.
And plays like this, just spraying the opponent's structure, dropping and going for the replace, gets it, gets the edit. 1 shot on him, 44 shield, and Ty pays the price with the second one, clicks, pushing in.
I mean, bot lobbies right now. Not actually bot lobbies. I mean, a lot of people were in this game that were good, like 10 plus people.
Two different boxes, and low ground seems to be about the same. In this one, 11 players left, and we're on the 9th zone. This is one of the most stacked super late game lobbies we've seen so far today. Ludezi shotgun to the back, pleasing. Now gets cut down. Have a fun cue, my friend. Good performance right there. Ludezi continuing to push forward. 1 player in the box nearby. Does get control of the wall. Looks like the edit will come in. Pumps Twexy right in the back.
Oh, fuck. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.